Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about in coordinate geometry synopsis 6 the image of a point. Now, image means what? Suppose I am standing before the mirror. I will get the image. Suppose a point is here somewhere, like point. With respect to this point, there will be image form. Image form means suppose this is the point. This is P. With respect to P, AP will be equal to PB. So this one and this one are both equal. These are called images. So let A and B, P be 2 points such that AP is equal to PP. So if you are getting AP is equal to PB, this so A is the image of B. So B is the image of A with respect to P. Means this is the with respect to P. P is the, suppose it is a mirror. So you are getting the image this side. Is this length and this length will be always equal. Similarly here AP is equal to PB. So B is the image of A with respect to P. So let A and P are 2 points such that AP is equal to PB. Is called image of A with respect to P. So B is called the image of A with respect to P. With respect, so A, B such that AP is equal to PB. So let A and B and P be a 2 points such that AP is equal to PB. So here we have to write here. So B is called the image of A with respect to P. Next, but now let's see the coordinate with respect to origin. Means with respect to origin, what happens? So the image of suppose x1 y1 is there here. So x1 y1 is there. This with respect to origin means it will come back of it. So this will be minus of x1. Okay, image of x1 y1 with respect to origin, minus x1 and minus y1 will get here. Minus x1 and minus y1. Image of x1 y1 with respect to origin is minus x1 and y1. Next, that A be a point which is not in a line L is equal to 0, which is not in a line L is equal to. Now let's see another definition. So let A be a point which is not on the line L. So L is the equation, L is equal to 0. So this A point is not in L, and P is the foot of perpendicular. P is the foot of the perpendicular. This is the perpendicular. On this we are getting the foot of the perpendicular P. So from A to the line L is equal to 0. So a point B which is not in the not A. So a point B on the line AP such that AP is equal to PB is called the image of A with respect to line L. So this A and B should not coincide with each other. Means AP is equal to PB. Both are coinciding means AP is equal to PB. But here what? Foot of the perpendicular P. So on the opposite point, so there exists a point PB. So AP will be equal to PB. Then we will say B is the image of A with respect to the line L is equal to G. Now we'll see the image of x1 y1 with respect to x-axis. Suppose we'll draw is this one. Now the image of x1 y1 with respect to x-axis. Now see, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Suppose I will take a point P. Some point P is x1 y1. So with respect to x-axis, what I have to draw here? I will draw the point. This is PQ and this is PQ is equal to QR. Then, so generally from here to here the distance is x1 only. From here, when you are saying this is opposite, means this is in the fourth quadrant. So this is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. In quadrant 4, what happens? This y1 becomes negative. This is x1 comma y1. that only the image of x1 y1 with respect to y-axis we will see means this is the y-axis, image of x1 y1 with respect to y-axis, then that becomes how much it will be. So from here to here, so suppose this PQRS and this is, I'll keep the point T. What is the point T then? So PS is equal to TS. So generally from here to here that the same distance, see this is x1 means this is minus x1, and from here to here the length is y1, so this is minus x1 comma y1. So the image of P x1 y1 with respect to y-axis is minus x1 y1. So this is y o y dash and this is x o x dash, right? So this on the coordinate axis we can assume the images with respect to x-axis, images with respect to y-axis. Suppose with respect to x-axis is quadrant 1, whatever there, it will be in the quadrant 2. So with respect to x-axis means quadrant 1 to quadrant 4 it will be. And if we are seeing with respect to origin means with respect to this origin is at the other side. Quadrant 1 a point is lies means it will lie in the quadrant 3. Quadrant 2 a point lies means it will lie on the quadrant 4. So this is the point. Say x1 y1. So if the image of P x1 y1 is x1 comma minus y1, and with respect to y-axis minus x1 comma y1. This is what we are getting the image. So if x comma k is the image of x1 y1 with respect to the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 as well as b, both should not be equal to 0 actually, then h minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Let's see this line first, what he gave. So actually he gave a straight line. This equation of the straight line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So here we will take a point P. So P is, so suppose I will take the point A. A point is x1 y1. So the point A refers to, suppose I will keep a point A is x1 comma y1, x1 comma y1. So now I will draw the perpendicular on this line. So this is P, this point is P. Again I'll get the image. Our purpose is to get this image. This image we don't know, we'll get to keep this is h comma k. Now so P is the midpoint of AB. So first we will substitute this midpoint of, first we will find out the midpoint of AB. So let's prove this. So the coordinate of P. So P, we don't write big letters. Coordinate of P, that is midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So I can write here x1 plus h by 2, comma y1 plus k by 2. This is the midpoint. Now this point will satisfy this equation. So I can substitute in that equation. If I substitute in that equation, I should write here into this in the place of x. I have to write this x1 plus h by 2 plus b into y1 plus k by 2 plus c is equal to 0. Now just multiply this. So if I will multiply this, then what I will get here, ax1 plus ah plus by1 plus bk by 2 plus 2c is equal to 0. So ax1 plus by1, ax1 plus by1, ah plus bk. So keep this. So the 2 I will substitute that side, means it will be like ax1 plus by1 plus ah plus bk plus 2c is equal to 0. This this is the first equation I will get. Now let's find out AH plus BK here. AH plus BK. What is AH plus BK here? Minus of AX1 plus BY1 plus 2C. So this all 2C I brought this side. So this will be minus AX1 plus BY1 plus 2C. Next we'll see. Now the slope of the line L. The slope of the line L is equal to what? This is L. Slope of the line. Slope of a line. Slope of line L is equal to minus of A by B. Now see slope of AB. What is slope of AB here? The slope of AB is slope of AB. Slope of AB is equal to K minus Y1 divided by H minus X1. Now as these both are perpendicular to each other, product of their slopes will be minus 1. So slope of L into slope of AB is equal to minus 1. So I'll write the product of the slopes. So minus of A by B into slope of AB, K minus Y1 divided by H minus X1 is equal to minus 1. So this I can cancel this minus and minus. I'll cancel this minus and minus. I'll get what? I'll transpose that side. If I transpose this H minus X1 A, I can write H minus X1 by A is equal to K minus Y1 by B. Right? H minus X1 by A into K minus. Now what I will do? A into AH I'll multiply AH minus AX1 by A square is equal to AK minus BK. Sorry, BK minus BY1 by B square. Now just add this both numerator and denominator according to the principle of division rules. So A square plus B square, this will be AH plus BK minus of, this is AX1 plus BY1. Now we know this AH plus BK, we got here what? Minus AX1 plus BY1 plus 2C. This one we have to substitute in AH plus BK. Now let's substitute this. Minus AX1 minus BY1 minus 2C minus AX1 minus BY1 divided by A square plus B square. So that is nothing but where we are getting this one, K minus Y1 by B, that is H minus X1 by A. Now minus AX1 is minus of 2AX1. So minus AX1 is minus of, now minus AX1 2AX1. We can write H minus X1 by A is equal to K minus Y1 by B is equal to minus 2AX1 minus 2BY1. So minus 2 I can take common. So A 2AX1s are there. We will write AX1, 1AX1. So then hence this is 2 I will took common. Minus BY1 is minus 2BY1. Minus 2 I took common. So plus BY1. So minus 2C. So minus 2C means minus 2 I took common. So I have to write C plus C divided by A square plus B square. This is the formula for finding the image. Finding the image means our purpose is to find H comma K when X1 and Y1 is given and the equation of straight line will be given. Right? Now see the image of x1 y1 with respect to the line x is equal to y means there is a graph, just a small graph I draw here, x is equal to y, small graph. So here just to move it back. So x plus y, image of x1 y1. So there is a point x, so x is equal to y means the equation will be passing through the origin generally, and 1 1 2 2 3 3 like this line will be there. So here I will put any point like x1 y1 or something here, x1 y1. So image of this point will be just opposite to this. This will be what? Y1 comma x1. So wherever the point x1 y1 is there, image will be just reverse it, y1 comma x1. So similarly, the image of the line, image of x1 y1 with respect to the line x plus y is equal to 0. See, x plus y is equal to 0 line will be like this. So image of this point, suppose I take this point is x1 y1. So here x1 is less than 0, say x1 is greater than 0, y1 is less than 0, leave it that. So I can write x1 y1, but here y1 is negative, some negative. So according to this, this will be just opposite to this. So here what happens, this becomes x1, from here to here x1, this becomes y1, and this is x1, and just the symbol changes, minus y1 minus x1. The value is minus y1 and minus x1. This. Sure. Let's take one example. If there is a point 3 comma minus 1, then the minus of y1 comma x1 he is saying. Minus of y1 means this becomes plus 1, and 3 is becomes minus 3. So 1 comma minus 3. This is important. 4 only. This is 1 comma minus 3. Like this we will get the image here. Now let's see the equation of a line. Definite image line. So we are learning here image line. So definition is what? There is a line L is equal to 0. With respect to L, we have L1 is the L2 is the image of L1 with respect to L is equal to 0. Means let L1 is equal to 0, L is equal to 0, be the two lines. L1 is equal to 0 and L is equal to 0. Two lines are there, and A and B are 2 points on L1. Suppose I take any point where A and B are 2 points on L1 is equal to 0. P and Q are the images of A and B. So image of A is we can say P, image of B is Q. Then image of A and B is P and Q, images of A and B. P and Q are the images of A and B with respect to L is equal to 0. Respectively, then the line PQ is called image line. L1 is equal to 0. This is the line PQ is called image line. This L2 is called the image line with respect to L2 is the image line of L1 with respect to L is equal to 0. That's it. So this is all about the image. So thank you very much, students. Just subscribe this channel and click a bell icon and share it to your friends, which will be useful for them also. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.